Welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm the publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's bulletin is brought to you by Curry Group. Well, every week I say it's been a big week of packaging announcements, and this week certainly did not disappoint. Marking the biggest acquisition in its history, Labelmakers Group has agreed to purchase Melbourne-based label printer Rapid Labels, with April 21 set as the implementation date. The move cements Labelmakers' market-leading position in label supply across Australia and New Zealand. Labelmakers Managing Director Adam Bamford has said that the acquisition will enable Labelmakers to move heavily into nutraceuticals, with a full suite of solutions spanning labels and folding cartons. Congratulations to both companies. And then, precision metal packaging manufacturer Jamestrong celebrated 30 years of making aerosol cans and a 2.7 billion can production milestone at its Taree, New South Wales site last week. The Jamestrong Taree plant, originally known as Containers Packaging, was first commissioned in 1991. Today it employs 75 people and produces 100 million aerosol cans per year at the site. CEO Alex Commons has said the company remains committed to preserving manufacturing in regional towns. He said if there's any good that's come out of the pandemic, it is that Australia has realised just how precious local supply of manufactured goods is. Too true. Economic trends in the COVID era have positioned packaging and processing as essential industries, both playing a vital role in securing Australia's supply chains, as well as being the catalyst for jobs and for growth. So with this in mind, the Australian Packaging and Processing Machinery Association, the APPMA as we know it, has chosen Investing in Resilience as its theme for its 2021 Business and Industry Conference, which is set to take place on the 16th of September at the ICC in Darling Harbour. So do save the date because we'll certainly all be there. The APPMA believes that coupled with a sharper focus on sustainability, there is no better time for the packaging and processing industry to be investing in innovation, technology and talent to ensure that it is at the forefront of the economic recovery. On to some sustainability matters. Now, in a move that has been unanimously welcomed by industry, the Australian government has launched its long-awaited National Plastics Plan. This lays out a strategy and some clear targets to attack the problem of single-use plastics from all sides over the next decade. The plan highlights a range of initiatives led by the Australian Packaging Covenant Organisation, APCO, as key drivers to delivering tangible improvements to plastic packaging reduction, recycling and recycled content uptake in the Australian marketplace. In the plan, the Australasian Recycling Label, the ARL, was recognised as a key consumer recycling education tool, with the federal government committing to work with industry to ensure that the ARL is applied on at least 80% of supermarket products by December 2023. It will also be rolled out on business-to-business packaging, while the government will work with APCO to support ARL uptake by small to medium enterprises. The plan has also highlighted APCO's Recycled Content Pledge project, which will see major brands publicly commit to transitioning a percentage of their packaging from virgin to recycled material. Now, while the plan has been hailed as a breakthrough, it has also been criticised for lacking mandatory targets, with many industry experts believing that mandatory targets is the only way that we will move forward fast enough towards a truly circular plastics economy in Australia. On to a few other brief headlines. APCO has joined the Global Alliance to End Plastic Waste at Executive Committee level. It is an alliance of 57 member companies who agree to support, through positive action, projects to build and scale solutions to end plastic waste in the environment. The Australian Institute of Packaging, the AIP, meanwhile, has become the official supporting association of the ANZPAC Plastics Pact and will be working closely with businesses, governments and NGOs to move towards a circular economy for plastics. The ANZPAC Plastics Pact is part of the Ellen MacArthur Foundation's International Plastics Pact Network, a globally aligned response to plastic waste and pollution that enables vital knowledge sharing and coordinated action. And after engagement with not-for-profit organisation As You Sow on reducing single-use plastic packaging, big brand owners Mondelez International and PepsiCo have both agreed to eliminate and replace their use of virgin plastic for packaging. The brand owners say that the cuts will be achieved through a number of levers related to packaging design to eliminate plastic, reuse business models, product innovation, and increased use of recycled content. And last but not least, tube maker Impact International has flicked the switch and turned on its upgraded solar farm, adding 123 more solar panels to the roof of its factory in Western Sydney, enabling the growing tube manufacturer to maintain its renewable energy percentage. The solar panels now provide 400 kilowatts of power, up from 290 kilowatts. They provide around a third of the power needed by the company, generating an average of 1.5 megawatts of energy per day. Well, congratulations, Alex and the team. For more on this and other stories, head to our website packagingnews.com.au. And on that bright note, that's it from me, Lindy Hewson, signing off for another week.